So you're 20 weeks now, is that correct?
Yes, I am currently 20 weeks.
And how are you feeling this time around?
So this time around has been really interesting. I've been much more nauseous. I have not had much of an appetite except for I really want sweet things, which I know is really not good for me, and I really need to cut out the sugar. So my plan is to cut out sugar come January 1st because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to have Christmas cookies or something. But I promise you, I'm gonna cut out sugar January 1st, maybe even before that. You're gonna have to just hold me accountable.
Is this your last pregnancy? And if, are you sad about it?
So, I'm not gonna lie here. Jason and I have said that every baby after we have them is probably our last baby. So I'm gonna tell you that this is probably our last baby because I would have guaranteed that Shepherd was our last baby. There is no way that anyone could have convinced me that we would have had another baby after Shepherd. And yet here I am, I'm pregnant and we're having another baby, so it's kind of crazy. I'm very, very excited. Obviously, we're stoked about it, but it was a huge surprise. So are we gonna have any more kids? I don't know. The plan is not yes. If this is our last baby, no, I will not be sad. I mean, honestly, I love having babies and I love having my little ones. So there will be a part of me that's like sad that it would be our last one, but I'm also really looking forward to my kids growing up and having grandbabies. Super excited for that one.
Will this baby have her own room or will she share with her sister?
Well, you're asking me a question that I can't really see into the future and tell you because I really don't know. Like right now as we have it, she's gonna be sharing a room with Jason and I. Most of our babies, all of our babies actually, when they're born, like that first year of their life, they just lay in the room with Jason and I because yes, we are co-sleepers. And if they're not co-sleeping with us, they're laying in like a bassinet next to us because that's just so much easier for me. Like when I get up to nurse them, I don't want to go into like a whole nother room and like worry about them. Are they breathing? Are they okay? I would never sleep if they were not in my room. So they're in our room. And after that, I have no idea where we're gonna put this baby. We're gonna have to buy a huge house with like 10 bedrooms and then she'll just have her own room. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, honestly, maybe we'll just build it from the ground up or something because she is not going to be sharing a room with the boys, obviously, and all the boys are like in age range of each other. And with Hanny, there's 13 years different, so is Hanny really going to want to share a room with a toddler? I don't know yet, but I promise you, I will let you know when I know. And
where does your inspiration of names come from?
Our inspiration for names is always for us has come from the Bible, from mostly the Old Testament. That is where we got Hannahniah's name and it just went from there. This time is our baby going to have a biblical first name. I would love to tell you that, but her name's a secret right now, so I'm not going to tell you that. But that is where we get our inspiration. I will Google biblical baby names. I will Google Hebrew baby names. I will Google like Irish baby, not Irish, Jewish baby names, unique biblical girl names, all terms like that. And that's pretty much how we have found their names. There are a couple religious baby books that I have found on Amazon that's actually where we got Ezra's name from. But yeah, that is where inspiration comes from. We love biblical names. They're very unique and usually they have really amazing special meanings. So that is my favorite place to find their baby names.
When are you gonna do your name reveal?
Okay, do not hurt me here, you guys, okay? Do not start throwing pillows at your TV or phone or whatever. Like, don't throw your phone off a cliff, okay? Just like, don't do that. But I'm pretty sure we are not going to be doing a name reveal until after this little baby girl is born. Yes, again, no throwing your phone, okay? But I would love to do it sooner, but I have this idea and vision of her being here and us doing a really pretty introduction video of just her and an announcement of her name at the same time. So look forward to it because I am very excited to tell you guys her name. I have almost slipped a few times and I cannot wait to tell you.
Do you have a middle name?
Well, the middle name is in the works. That is a tough one. I have a name I really want for the middle name, but Jason's not quite there. So we're gonna be working on that a little bit. So right now, as it stands, there are 0 middle names. And if you've been watching our vlog for any amount of time, you know we use 2 middle names for each of our kids, which just makes the process even harder. But we do not have it yet.
Tell me how you're getting your protein in.
Oh, that is a good question. Yeah, with how sick I have felt this pregnancy, it has been very, very difficult. But what I am doing is I am actually drinking a protein powder. The protein powder is by Young Living. I love it. I obviously love that company. If you guys don't already know, we use a lot of Young Living products, and I just love it. So their protein is amazing. I use their chocolate one, and it's just great in water. So that's how I get my protein in, because right now I have not been wanting to eat meat. Beans have not worked for me, so those kinds of sources of protein have been out, which is a huge bummer because I normally like to eat those kinds of things. Although we were vegan before, well, actually we were vegan when I became pregnant. So I don't know if my body became really, what do you want to call it, like it just denied meat because I have not been able to enjoy or eat meat being pregnant. So the protein powder has been awesome.
How does your family feel about having a girl after 5 boys? Wait, you have 5 boys?
Okay, so obviously we are thrilled, beyond thrilled. I still right now cannot believe that we are having a girl. We call her she, we call her her, and it still blows my mind when the kids come up to me and say her, she, or her actual name. It just, I can't believe it. I still can't believe we're having a girl. When I see Pink up in our room, when I'm making little girl clothes, it just blows my mind. All the kids are obviously very, very excited. Insert excitement.
I'm so excited to have a girl after 5 boys, and like, how's that even possible? Like, I thought it was gonna be a boy, but when I saw pink confetti go out of that cannon, I was just like, I must be colorblind. And I was just like, okay, and then how could that be possible that it's a boy after 5, I mean, a girl after 5 boys? Yes, it's so cool, I love her. It's gonna be so fun.
She's gonna be so cute. No one is cute but like a baby girl. That's just the truth. Yeah, I can't wait for her. She's gonna be awesome.
Yay, yay, yay!
So yes, no one is disappointed that this little girl is on her way. We cannot wait for her to come.
So what do you love most about pregnancy?
My favorite thing about pregnancy is feeling the baby move. There is something absolutely special and unique about feeling your baby move inside your body, like in your belly. You feel their body move, and it's like there's life, there's another little human being living in you that you are responsible for, that you're caring for, that is being nourished in your body. And when you feel them move, there is something super incredible about that, and it never gets old for me. I could do it every day for the rest of my life, just feeling a baby move in my belly. Is definitely my most favorite thing because it makes all the aches, all the pains, all the nausea, it makes everything 100% worth it.
Are you going to use cloth diapers again? I really hope you're not.
Okay, so I would absolutely love to use cloth diapers again, to be honest. I actually use cloth diapers for Shiloh and for Ezrah, and I started to use them for Ebby, but I couldn't keep doing it. It was way too much work and way too much laundry on top of all the other laundry that I already have. I'm a big advocate of cloth diapers and I really love them, but no, we will not be using cloth diapers. We will definitely be using disposable diapers, probably using the Honest Company. I'll keep you guys updated on that.
Will your baby be in all your vlogs when she's born? She should, because she's going to be pretty cute. I mean, right?
Is that even a question? Because I'm very confused by that one. Okay, first of all, she will be in probably every single vlog for a very long time, because I can guarantee you that once everyone sees her little face, it's gonna be absolutely impossible for us to not record her every single day and take pictures of her and post them all over Instagram 100 times a day. So the answer to that is most likely 100% yes. If she's not in the vlog, there's probably something mentally wrong with me, because she's gonna be with me all the time. Anyways, I'm super excited to have her in there. Speaking of Instagram, you guys, if you have not followed me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram, because you're gonna see things there before you see it on the vlog. It is Epik Brandon Family is our username.
Are you having a home birth? Because if you do, that's good.
So are we having a home birth? That is our plan. That is the grand plan. I really, really hope that we're getting our home birth this time. If you don't know Shepherd's birth story, I have a vlog about that is on our main page, or in our About Us playlist you can go check out. But we had planned a home birth with Shepherd, and it did not work out. I had a couple of things happen where I had to go to the hospital, and that was kind of traumatic for me and something I didn't want. And so yeah, that was very difficult. And so this time our plan is also to have a home birth, and we are just praying and having really good thoughts that that is actually what's going to happen this time, because that is my ultimate dream for this birth.
Are any of your kids going to witness the birth? Is that actually a thing?
So I know this is a little bit controversial, because we've had 2 home births, a birth center birth, 2 hospital births, well, 3 hospital births actually, 2 unmedicated and 1 medicated. Hanny was our only one. Anyways, when we had our home births, people thought it was crazy that we were gonna let the kids watch. They were like, oh my word, that is so disgusting. That was like the grossest thing ever. But honestly, birth is such an amazing event. Like if you have never experienced a natural birth, yeah, you're really missing out. Like, it is completely different than a birth that you would have in a hospital. And I can tell you that from experience, because I've done all 3 ways. I've done the hospital birth with the epidural and just everything that they do. And then I've done a hospital birth without any medication, no epidural, nothing. I've also done a non-medicated hospital birth with Pitocin, which I totally don't recommend. I mean, I would have never done that if I didn't have to. And then I have had a birth center birth, which is like a home birth, but at a birth center. And then I've had 2 home births. Now, my kids have witnessed 4 of those births, and the ones at home have been so absolutely 100% incredible. There's something about having your kids there in the room with you that is extra special, and they're not afraid. Like, you'd be really surprised that they're not afraid. Like, they're just in awe of it and think it's the most amazing thing as well. Even though you're in pain and all that, they're not scared. They're just curious, like, what's happening, what's gonna happen. And then when that baby comes out, they're so surprised, like, wow, the baby that mom's been telling me about for these 9 months just came out of her belly. Like, it just came, and they just have an extra special bond with that baby. So if we are blessed enough to have another home birth, any of our kids will be welcome to witness the birth, and that it will be very exciting.
What will you drive with all those kids? I mean, are you gonna get a limo or something?
Yeah, actually a limo would be really nice. If we had a limo, we would probably be the talk of the town. That'd actually be pretty cool. So right now we have a GMC Denali, which is basically a Suburban, like the large Suburbans. It fits in 8 people, so you can get 6 kids and 2 adults. So obviously, when our baby girl is born, we will not fit in that vehicle. And this has been an ongoing question we've had. So I'm really excited to answer it for you. Are we getting a new vehicle? What are we doing about our seating situation? right now, as it stands, we are not getting a new vehicle. Dun, dun, dun. We're not getting a new vehicle for a couple of reasons. One, our family never travels together at the same time except for Sunday morning when we go to church. And so if we're going to travel together for that, then we are going to just take 2 vehicles. We're going to take Jason's and we're going to take mine. And that just seems reasonable to us right now because we own our Suburban, basically Suburban. We have owned it for quite some time now, and it doesn't make sense to us to go invest in a whole new vehicle when we have one that works perfectly good. And so we're just gonna ride that out. Now, what are we gonna do for vacations? If we want to travel, we'll probably rent a larger vehicle or van. And down the road, I guarantee you, we will definitely get a bigger vehicle. This will not be forever, but we just don't see the point in changing when 99% of the time we don't travel in the same vehicle together.
All right, you know what time it is. Show me your belly. Come on, show me it.
Okay, you guys, this is my baby belly since you all want to see it. So I'm actually almost 21 weeks. I'm doing this update a little bit late. So this is 20 weeks and so many days. So she's growing in there good. Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Thank you. I like that you watch this update.